Okay, friends. So today we are going to discuss on the quarterly numbers of Cipla Limited. The results are quite good. Interesting information buy on dip stock. So this is basically the quarterly numbers of Cipla. It has a revenue from income from operations of 5,038 crores, yeah, which is a 15% year-on-year jump. EBITDA is 1,177 crore. That is a 23.4%. It's a 29% jump year-on-year. PAT is around 6. Profit after tax is around 665 crores. That is a 13.2% increase and 41% year on year jump. Yeah. So if you see here, this is the consolidated balance sheet, okay, of Cipla. The revenue from operations is 4,972 crores for this quarter. If you consider it with the other income, other operating revenue, then it is 5,038 crores. Okay. Now the most important character here, everything is in crores if you see here, yeah, okay. If you see, this is a quarter on quarter comparison. This is last quarter. This is last year's this quarter, okay. This is half year ended results, and this is year ended. Okay. Now what we are concerned is profit, net profit, not profit before tax and all. But let's see, profit before tax is around 925 crores. Okay. In last quarter it was 799 crores, and last year it was 680 crores, the same quarter. Yeah. Net profit is quite good, 661 crores. Okay, 571 crores last quarter, and last year same quarter 480 crores. So there is a drastic change in the net profits. Yeah, drastic change in the revenues. Okay, so let's understand it in a better way. So total revenue, there is a comparison between Q2 FY financial year 21 to Q2 financial year 20, year on year and quarter on quarter. Even it is compared with the earlier quarter as well. Okay, if you see, like year on year, there is a growth of revenues of 15%, EBITDA is 29%, PAT is around 41%. Okay, this is a very good growth year on year, very good numbers year on year on revenue front, on EBITDA front, and on PAT front. Okay, if you see quarter on quarter also, there is a growth of 16%. Okay, EBITDA has grown by 12%, PAT has grown by 15%. So even quarter on quarter, they have delivered a very nice number. Yeah. Now this is the business wise performance of the company. In India, year on year growth is around 17%, quarter on quarter is 30%. Can you believe it? 30% growth in India, quarter on quarter. North America, year on year it is 10%, and it is 3% quarter on quarter. South Africa is around 4%, same 4% quarter on quarter. Emerging markets are around year on 5%, yeah, 4%. Europe is around 30% annually, yeah, okay, year on year, and this is around 3% quarter on quarter. API is around 20%, and quarter on quarter is around 2%. Okay, others we are not considering. There's a degrowth of minus 10%. But the basic revenue comes from India. Okay, so there is a growth of 30% year on year, quarter on quarter, and year on 17%. So this kind of growth is very difficult to achieve, but considering the COVID environment, it is growing quite good. Yeah. If you see the total depth of the company, it is reduced from 3,206 crores to 3,169 crores. The cash and cash equivalents is increasing. This is September 20 and this is June. So this after 3 months. Yeah. So cash equivalent also increasing from 3,622 23 crore. Earlier it was 3,256 crores. So overall, on the depth front, depth is reducing. Business is doing good. India specifically is doing good. Okay, South Africa is doing good. Even the earlier countries, other countries like North America, Europe, also emerging markets, everything is doing good. Yeah. So this is what we discussed. Year on year growth of 15% on revenue front, 16% quarter quarter. EBITDA 20 is at 23% Q2 F121 this quarter. That means year on year growth of 29% and quarter on quarter of 12%. US business continues to strengthen. It is a quarter quarter 5% growth. They have done revenues of 141 million US dollars. Yeah. South Africa delivers strong growth, 14% growth year on year. Strong performance across private and tender businesses. That is what they have done in South Africa and India. There is a growth of 17% year on year, quarter on quarter, splendid growth of around 30%. That's superb. This is the revenue breakup. So 41% of the revenue comes from India. That is why we said that 30% of growth in India is phenomenal growth, because the major revenue comes of the overall revenue comes from India. North America is next one. Saga is 18%, another one. Then Europe 5%, emerging market 9%, API is around 4%. Okay, so this is the breakup. This is a comparison between Q2 F121 to Q2 FY20. Okay, last year to this year, 15% growth on revenues, EBITDA 29%, profit after tax is around 41% growth. If you compare year on year, yeah, quarter on quarter is different, year on year is different. And on R&D, they have spent around 226 crore. This is also very good. They are focusing on R&D investments. Very nice growth seen on all sectors. Okay, so this is basically their consideration in India. They have grown by 14% year on year. Okay, now this is very important slide as far as market share is concerned in India. For this overall chronic, they have 7.6 market share. They are number two in this business. Respiratory, they are number one. Inhalation, they are number one. Urology, they are number one. Cardiology, they are number four. Okay, now the market share is highest in inhalation and in respiratory. Okay, now if you see the market growth for all these sectors, chronic, overall chronic, it is 9%, where Cipla has done a growth of 9%. Respiratory, they have market growth is minus 3%, and they are doing plus 29%. So this is phenomenal growth, I'm telling you. When the market growth is less or in negative territory, it is going at a rapid pace of 30%. It's phenomenal. If you see the market growth is 7% here, they are 10%, 3% market growth, and here there are 6%. Cardiology, they are a little bit below the market growth, which is around 13%. So they have been growing, they have been beating the market growth on all factors almost, other than cardiology. So it is a phenomenal growth. Now, as far as the new drug applications are concerned, okay, 165 have already been approved, new drug applications. Okay, 19 are tentatively approved, and 66 are under approvals. Yeah. So this gives you the future prospects or the future business of the company. Once they get the 66 approved, they will have a new window of revenue for the company. Yeah. So fantastic results delivered by Cipla. It gives us more conviction to add the script on any dips. Okay. The most thing I liked about this particular quarterly numbers is the management confidence. Okay, that is why I put this into the slide. The performance reflects the strong demand backed by resilient operational management. Quarter also shows sustained focus on cost optimization, which helped deliver on EBITDA margin of 23%. Okay, and management says they deliver the promise of caring for life by being on the forefront in combating COVID-19. That is 100% right, because they have got all the medicines in India which are dealing with COVID-19. Okay, so management is quite confident. They are saying that our businesses in South Africa, US, and other international markets maintain the growth momentum with strong traction in base business and new launches. In line with our aspirations of global lung leaders, we will continue our investment towards expanding our good respiratory franchise. So this means you are going to get some announcements on the respiratory franchisee. That is what Umang Vohra, the MD and the global CEO of Cipla, is assuring us. Yeah. So they are assuring on the business front, they have delivered, the management delivered what they talked. Quite good numbers. I'm quite impressed with the numbers. I don't know how the stock is going to react, but for me, this is going to react minimum 3% up on Monday. Hope it happens. Yeah, let's see. This is a disclaimer I put after every video. This is purely for education purpose. It's not a stock recommendation. Everyone should do their due diligence before investing. This is my personal view, and everyone should take a decision on any stock I talk about by doing their own independent research. I'm merely sharing my opinion with no guarantee of gains or loss on any investment. I'm not a SEBI registered advisor or an analyst. Okay, friends. So this was on Cipla's result. Quite good, fantastic numbers. Let's see how the stock ranks on Monday. If you have any comments, you can put it in the comment box. And thank you, friends.